Hi, my name is Scott. I've worked in law enforcement for 13 years. I've seen a lot, done a lot, been around a lot of different kind of people, places, and just experienced a lot. Someone called 911 on me. Why? Why? I was letting my dog out to have a bathroom break, and it was in a smaller field within a neighborhood. And this was an old mill neighborhood where the houses are really pretty compact, old homes, but I just started hearing music that was hurting my eardrums because the music was so loud it could provide enough sound for an NFL football stadium. And it came on while the dog was out, so I was just like, whoa, where's that coming from? And I literally had to drive around for just a few minutes because I couldn't, the music was so loud it felt like it was coming from everywhere. And where I was working at the time, there was a noise ordinance that was in effect 24/7. You could never just play loud music because and be a nuisance to people around you. Well, I finally figured out which house was having the loud music. I go around to the side door under the carport and knock on the door. Yeah, that was stupid of me to do because guess what? No one came to the door. They couldn't hear me. The music was that loud and my ears are just aching at this point. In case you haven't figured it out, it was loud. So I walk around to the front of the house and I see someone through a window. They'll start waving like this. And they look at me like that look of, why are the police here? I motion to go to the carport. They go to the carport. Well, guess what? The guy didn't turn the music off. So I couldn't talk to him at all because the music was so loud and he couldn't hear me. So I did this. He went back inside. Then he came back out after turning the music off. And I said, look, I'm only here because your music's very loud. I'm not going to write you a ticket. Not going to take you to jail. I want you to understand that you cannot have your music playing that loud. I'm all for good music, but can you please turn it down? And he said, no, there's no problem with my music being that loud. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to keep it up. I said, no, you don't understand. There's a noise ordinance and you can play music, but it can't be so loud as it is. And he said, no, I don't see what the problem is. Look, and then he gets his phone. He does this and he says, yes, I need some help over here. I need some help over here now. I'm like, who's he calling? What on earth? Now, the first thought I had was, oh my gosh, he's calling some of his friends. They're going to come over here and ambush me. I'm not having any of that. But a little curious part of me got on the radio and my shoulder mic was over here. And I said, dispatch, did he just call y'all? And the dispatcher said, yes, he's calling asking for help. Are you out with him? And they knew where I was, but they didn't know if I was out with that guy. And I said, yes, I'm looking right at him. All I wanted to do was just request that he turn the music down. They go, no, he called 911 on you. So I was like, oh my gosh, a career first. Someone called 911 on me. A uniformed police officer just doing my job. Well, guess what? Where I was working at the time, we took it seriously when someone violated the law and misused 911. So he ended up earning himself a one-way ride to jail. And I just couldn't believe that he called him. I was so cool with him. I was so professional with him. But for some reason, he thought he needed emergency assistance. But he did not. Fortunately, the music went off. And unfortunately, the guy ended up going to jail, creating a ton of paperwork for me when all he had to do was just turn the music off and go back inside and we'd have been good. So anyway, I can say that while working in uniform before, someone has called 911 on me. I got nothing. You never know what you're going to run into when you're out there as a police officer. You just don't. Some of it's dangerous. Some of it's horrible. Some of it can be very sad. But then there's those moments where it's just downright hilarious. And yeah, he called 911 on me. Okay. Hey, if you like this video, please click the comment below. If you are a police officer and you don't mind sharing, please tell me of a funny time that you encountered. And that way we can all share laughs together because there are funny moments on the job. All right, take care. I look forward to talking to you again in another video. May God bless.